sometimes we can love God enough to be compelled. Let's pray. Lord, I ask that you would give your anointing to me and the rest of everybody else who has to preach today, that everybody would do their best and just let your word speak through me. Amen. Genesis 22 says, God said, take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah, sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will tell you about. There's 3 points. First, Abraham got a word. The word was, take your son to the mountain and sacrifice him. As we can see, Abraham was given this word. Now, if you burn, you die. I'm not a father, but I can tell that you don't want your son to die. I'm diabetic, and I've been in situations where I've been close to death, and I've seen the fear in my father's face, and I would not want to go through that. And so trying to understand what Abraham was going through when he got this word from God is really hard to understand. Genesis 22:3 says, early the next morning. He didn't wait. He didn't try to wait and see if God was going to change his mind. Early the next morning, he got up and did what God told him to do. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and saddled his donkey. He took with him 2 servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place that God had told him about. Now, this wasn't in his backyard. This was a 3-day journey. He was compelled by his love for God and God's love for him enough to not only sacrifice his son on the altar for a burnt offering, but to make a 3-day journey to get there. The faith it takes to not just do the deed, but to prepare and listen. The journey. It was hard. What I love about Abraham, again, is he got up early and did not wait. And he allowed his relationship with God, his true relationship with God, he trusted him, which is compelling love, is trusting. In Genesis 22:12-13, do not lay a hand on the boy, he said. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son. Abraham looked up, and there in a thicket he saw the ram by its horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed and burnt offering the same son. The 3rd point is the provision. God gave him the word. He had the faith to take the journey, and now there's a provision. Abraham was so compelled by God's love. He did what God told him to do. Again, the faith and again the love that Abraham had for God set him free from his bondage of having to sacrifice his son. If he didn't have the faith, who knows what could have happened? You don't want to mess with God. You gotta truly believe and truly just trust that whatever happens, it is God's best interest. In conclusion, if you take a step of faith and trust God and let God's compelling love into your life will change for the better. It's not always going to be easy. Nobody ever said being a Christian is going to be easy. But if you have your true relationship with God and let His compelling love into your life will never be the same. Thank you.